because you weren't able to get there, we did talk on the B&E show this morning on the Horn to an OU insider from Oklahoma City radio named Tyler McComas. He was on with us this morning, and some interesting thoughts from Tyler. First thing we asked him, what's the overall impression from Brett Venables? Brett Venables, year one, they went 6-7.
Yep.
The floor fell out from under him. All the cocky Oklahoma fans thought when Lincoln Riley left and took a lot of his coaches.
they were going to get better.
Yeah. Oh, we're fine.
Yeah,
we're
we're
good.
just going to get tougher.
Lincoln was overrated and all of this. Caleb Williams, no big deal. We'll be fine. We have Dylan Gabriel. They went 6-7. Their defense was atrocious. Brett Venables finds out what it's like to replace, and take over a big-time program when a lot of talent's gone. But here was just an overview from Tyler on the defense that they think should be improved, especially in the back end, not so sure up front.
The front line of the linebackers, there's just not a lot of depth there. And then when he talked about his defensive line, edge rushers, interior guys, okay, we got some work to do there. That's what showed up in the spring game. That's kind of what showed up all spring long. The secondary, the safeties and corners, they're going to be good, guys. Billy Bowman's back. They got Reggie Pearson, the transfer from Tech. He had a really good spring game on Saturday. And then Peyton Bowen, even with all the drama that happened last signing day with him, the five-star out of Denton Guyer, he had an interception. He looks the part. So at corner and safety, they're going to be good. Backer, as long as they stay healthy, they'll be fine. The biggest question mark of this team, guys, is the defensive line. Are they going to be able to get consistent pressure? Are they going to be able to stop the run? Will teams with good offensive lines, maybe like Texas, will they be able to get a push against that? I mean, there's offensive and defensive line were the two question marks going into the spring, and to me, they're the two question marks coming out of the spring as well.
It's not great.
All right, Mike Craven. That sounds like a Texas team that we remember not
Yeah.
from long ago. You know Peyton Bowen from covering him in recruiting, big-time five-star player. We'll hear them talking about Jackson Arnold coming up, the hotshot quarterback. But, I read a bunch from the Oklahoma fans and then some media, and they talked about the pass rush was good. But you still got to be able to stuff some people up front, and that's not a good that's an insider talking about back end good, fast, athletic, but not much in the meat and potatoes.
This isn't your uncle's Big 12. This isn't an air raid, spread it out, win 65-55 league anymore. Kansas State won it last year with the smash you in the mouth offense and defense. Baylor won it the year before with the smash you in your mouth, offense and defense. And so you need to be good up front. It's not just an SEC place, not just a Big Ten thing. You need to be good up front. That did sound a lot like the way you would talk about a Texas team over the last 12 years. A lot of talent on the outside, a really good 7-on-7 team, but maybe not the bodies in the trenches to bully people when you need to.